Today was, I started a little late today, but you know, I was a little worried after my first spot, you know, if somebody else was going to be on it. It was good. I had all myself, caught one on the second cast, caught one on the fourth cast, and then just kind of the day rolled on from there. And I kind of made my the areas I'm fishing. I just kind of went through all of them and found a couple. Once I caught my limit, I started just expanding on it, and that was key for me. I found some more areas that I think are going to help me out Saturday and Sunday.
Do you feel like you're going to have to make a run somewhere, or do you feel like you can stay close during this time to catch them?
No, I've picked a section of the lake that I spent all 3 days of my practice in, and I'm just trying to break that area down. That's what I did. Okay. Just trying to stay in an area where there's big ones.
Does your bite get better the earlier in the morning, or
I wouldn't know. I started late today, so I don't know.
How many keepers did you have?
I caught 8 keepers today.
no problem, dude?
So did you cull after that?
I called two fish. I called a spotted bass. I caught my second fish was a 1.5 pound largemouth. Called him out, and then I caught a 3.5 pound, 3 pound spotted bass. I called it 4 pound largemouth.
Were they deep ding? Were they both
yeah.
shallow end deep?
Yeah. So just kind of bouncing around and fishing whatever in front of me.
What was your frame of mind when you're sitting there for 28 minutes and everybody's fishing?
I'm sitting here at the Bassmaster Classic at the dock. You know? Everybody's gone, but it didn't really affect me. The area I'm at, I feel comfortable with it, you know, and I know that I just gotta put my head down and fish. That's what I did today, and I feel relaxed going into tomorrow. You know, I tell you, the hardest part of my day was when I had to cull. I had to stick my arm into that water. I stripped everything up, and I'm still a little wet on my sleeve, but at about 20 minutes after that, my hand was going numb. I geared for a cold tournament. My fishing technique, my outerwear, everything, my mental was just cold, slow, fish like I did when I grew up in San Diego.
Dean, can you articulate for our viewers why you had a 28-minute delay?
Well, the penalty I had today was because of the practice day we had on Wednesday. My Lowrance unit in my dash was on Central Time because I just picked up my boat from Skeeter 2 weeks ago, and they set it for standard time, or I'm sorry, Central Time. So I never changed it during practice. I'm like, oh, I'll change it. Well, I forgot. My front graph was already changed, but my back one, the one in the console wasn't. So, needless to say, even though I thought I was coming in early for the practice day, I was actually late. I was late 28 minutes late. And so, Trip called me right away. He goes, "Man, you all right? Everything all right? Everything good?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." He goes, "What happened?" I said, "My GPS is on Central Time." And he goes, "Oh man." He goes, "Well, I put in the penalty box." I said, "All right." He says, "It's gonna be 28 minutes." So I said, "All right." So,
Is that where we're going, the way of hockey? We have a penalty box now and all that?
well, we could have a timeout, but I like the penalty box. It sounds more barbaric, you know.
Yeah.
It must have been weird though seeing the boats go off.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting there. Everybody coming over the dock. Is everything all right? Yeah, I'm just sitting here. What's wrong? Nothing. I got letting him have a head start, you know.
Fishing timeout.